The ASUS ROG Phone 6 series is the latest in a long portfolio of gaming phones from the Taiwanese brand ASUS, with the Pro variant as the flagship model for 2022. The phone sports the latest Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor for a 10% performance boost and greater efficiency than smartphones launched earlier in the year. Along with advanced cooling, controller accessories, and a sci-fi inspired design, this is a handset built with a very specific target audience in mind. In addition, the phone boasts an improved 165Hz OLED display, although this defaults to a more common 120Hz dynamic mode out of the box. While not an earth-shaking upgrade over the ROG Phone 5 family, these little details add up to push the envelope that little further. Of course, ASUS packs in plenty of gaming-focused features you won't find on more typical smartphones. There are now more ways than ever to game your way. With an impressive, bespoke 6.78-inch Samsung-made AMOLED display, the ASUS ROG Phone 6 is a behemoth. Plus, there's the aforementioned IPX4 splash resistance rating which helps close the gap, though at this price, it'd be fair to expect an industry-standard IP68 certification for immersion in water. Speaking of displays, the ROG Phone 6 Pro comes with a small PUL display on the back dubbed the ROG Vision display. This is a small differentiator with the regular ROG Phone 6, which sports an RGB illuminated ROG logo in place of the customizable display. 2 ports are a neat touch, and my only minor gripe is that the off-center bottom USB-C port takes a little getting used to and may impact compatibility with some third-party USB-C accessories. With a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 onboard paired with a completely overkill 18GB of LPDDR5 RAM in the Pro model we reviewed, there's nothing to complain about in day-to-day usage. Sustained graphics performance has been the bane of 2022 smartphones, and there are mixed results for the ROG Phone 6 Pro as well. The combination of a more energy-efficient system on a chip, 85% larger graphite sheet, and 30% larger vapor chamber than the last generation means that the phone can almost sustain performance throughout the 3D Mark Wildlife stress test, graph below. However, you'll have to enable X mode and, as such, the phone becomes much warmer than with this mode off, peaking at 51 degrees Celsius 124 degrees Fahrenheit versus 43 degrees Celsius 109 degrees Fahrenheit. However, heat is still an issue in longer sessions, which is where ASUS Aero Cooler 6, an attachable cooling fan, accessory comes in to keep temps reasonable. An analysis shared by real-world game testing too. Benchmarks aren't the whole picture, though, and the chipset is more than suited for even the most demanding Android games. With a 6000 mAh battery, dual 3000 mAh cells on board, you'd expect all-day use and then some, and the ROG Phone 6 delivers. But this is a gaming phone, so how many hours of playtime can you expect? We ran a selection of games and emulators, X mode enabled, to see how much battery they drained and extrapolated the total playtime you're likely to see from a full charge. The phone hands in anywhere from 3 to 6 hours of gaming time, depending on how demanding the game is in the graphics department. Disabling X mode will also deliver longer gaming time if required. If you need to charge back up in a hurry, ASUS bundles a 65W plug and USB-C to C cable in the box. The charger and phone support the Qualcomm Quick Charge 5 and USB Power Delivery PPS protocols at up to 65W. Meaning you can use a growing number of third-party accessories to fast charge the handset. The only drawback is that the phone becomes warm while charging, peaking at 43.5 degrees Celsius in our tests. There's no wireless charging on board, which feels like a missing feature at this price point. Even though it obviously couldn't work with an Aero Cooler attached, wireless charging would have been a nice touch for when you want to set the phone aside to charge for a while.